Beautiful Leo. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here, you guys. Leo, we're going to be doing a little mini spread here. I pulled cards already. I've been sitting in the energy. It's really good reading. First of all, we have what's called Beyond the Mind. And this is like you stepping out of the monkey mind and really getting and stepping into your heart here, getting a heart and mind coherence. So this is you're stepping into this reading, really trying in your life, you're trying to get some kind of conquer some kind of, limiting belief here, self-worth issues, you saying, you're not worthy of something here, Leo, but we're going to dive right into that. So, also I pulled, Moldavite. Interesting. I have Moldavite myself. I really love this crystal. This is really out of this world crystal. It's the energies of the ETs and definitely out there, a little bit mysterious energies, big time. So this is like unknown, things of the unknown, this crystal fairy of Moldavite. And she's number 23, and that is about change. It breaks down to a 5, which is all about change. So there's something about this, you stepping into the unknown or solving some kind of mystery here, getting some kind of heart and mind coherence, Leo. Beautiful, really beautiful energy. So, and as like what the current issue is or what this is, you pulled the World. I was like, okay, so what are they coming to this reading for? And Spirit said, well, this was about knowing about completion, or knowing how to complete something, knowing how to create something, how to create a world, Leo's world here. There's something about this, how to create success in Leo's world here. There's something about, you just really having some kind of understanding or knowledge of completion. And that's what I was feeling, what you're coming here for, as you want some clarification on that. So we're going to do that, Leo. So that crossing energies for you succeeding, whatever this is, this could be many things. You achieving something. I just heard, passing a test at school. So, yeah, cool. And also, getting promotions, something about taking off on a business. There's something about you integrating. This is you creating a portal. So you are integrating the 7 of coins here. That would be your challenging energies. So I'm really, I just like, because I saw this, it reminded me of molding. There's something about, yeah, I really interesting. I picked up this energy of you being molded or something being, alchemized, you transmuting something because you're trying to create this portal. The world is a portal. It's an opportunity to change, and we had this something about change with 5 here and Moldavite. And stepping and getting heart and mind coherence here so that you can step into the unknown. There's some kind of mystery here. I can't wait to clarify that. But so I'm really thinking this is 7 of Pentacles. So this is something you're working on, okay? Leo, whatever this is that you're working on, it could be yourself, it could be a project. Like I said, there's many things here. And it definitely could be money. It could be you're working on your abundance. You're working on a lot of things here. I think this has to do with spirituality and, because of the coins, material, the whole world, the whole kit and caboodle, right, Leo? You want the whole world, yes. But anyway, we will clarify that. So we see the root of, and that's so funny because I just thought of, they gave me the image. This is you. Woo! you're doing all kinds of stuff. This is temperance. And this is the root of everything. So I think you're like you're working on a lot of things. Like I said, I really believe this is spiritually and physically here. There's you're really working. I don't mean to be laughing, but then look at that energy, Leo. This is you are connected though. I noticed that right away. So you are connected to your emotions, you're connected to spirit here. But I see you are really doing a lot. Hmm. Maybe you feel like you have to do so much, like you have to do so much to succeed. And spirit saying, no, really stay connected, get centered, really meditate maybe, or do some yoga or I don't know, whatever you do to help you quiet your mind down and really put your hand on your heart, Leo, right now. Put your hand on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. And just really tune into your heart. When your mind starts going, tune it right back into your heart so you can feel the beat, because you have to concentrate to do it. So do that, okay? Do that. Let that be something that you do after this reading, if you will, because that can really help align this here, and help quiet your mind down also. But there's like you're doing a lot, but Spirit's saying you are connected. So whatever this question is, whatever this is that we're trying to mold and nurture, or I don't know, you're trying to really create something here. Spirit's saying you're doing it, but you just need to. There's something about the center, like being like it's simpler. It's more simple than that, there's something that's really been scaring you or something like that. Anyway, because I did pull the card and it's friction. So in this card, it's Buddha, and he's saying, or actually it's Rumi, the philosopher, and he's saying, like they're talking about it takes friction and rubbing to polish something. So this is you not being scared of something, because there's something that you're working on that it's like really enveloping your whole life here, and it's really taking up a lot of space, and I feel like it's not going the way you're wanting to go, or you think that it's not. See, we have to all do with the brain here, okay? The monkey mind, and you going beyond the mind, Leo. Go beyond the mind. Step into transcend. I just saw this card. Transcend into the spiritual realms, into simplifying and putting it in layers. There's something about facing the unknown, the mysteries with that Moldavite, really being able to step in and face the change, really being able to handle friction, knowing it is good. It is meant to help further you and transcend, transcend you. That's not a word. It's to multiply. I'm really just feeling it's really going to help bring it all together, and really into harmony, spirit, and their strength. I just have to show it. That's your connection. I'm just kidding. They're just picking them. They're just right there. Sorry. And your awareness. See? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. I love it, Spirit. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So it's like whatever this is that there's some kind of challenge with you that you're working on. It could be you know what? I'm really picking up this energy that this is you are doing your love, your purpose, your passion, but you feel like you're not being able to really like take, like I just saw that, take flight, like really being able to take flight here. But in this take flight, they're staying isolated, and I'm really feeling like you're doing a lot here, but maybe they're talking, this is spiritually. Maybe you're doing so much meditations and so much things that you're actually not really living in the world that you're supposed to be living here, Leo. There's something about this, because this rejuvenation right here. This is like the calm after the storm. This is the energy of, in fact, let's read it. It's from this Return of Spirit. Let me read that one. I'm being called to read that really quick here. Okay, Rejuvenation 76. Yeah, right here. Okay, let's read that. Just part of it. Rejuvenation card is symbolically the same as the calm after the storm. When the clouds have parted and the air is fresh and crisp, you are about to move into a place of calm within your own life. Yes. This is rejuvenation of both heart and inner spirit. Yes. So we've been talking about this heart and mind coherence. Now you're getting this heart and your inner spirit, because you've been doing a lot of things here spiritually. This is temperance. This is you really, alchemize, you really transmuting and alchemizing. You look at you go, creating, mastering. Woo, 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 woo. But I was thinking, maybe that you were yeah, I think that you are doing a lot, and that you have been like kind of isolated, and you're about ready to take flight, because you've done. Here we have in the recent past is that beautiful Knight of Wands, and look at that Knight of Wands. This is I forget what country it's from, but her name is Tatterhood. I think it's German or something. I'm not sure. Please don't quote me on that one. But her name is, or it could be even Sweden or somewhere. Okay, don't quote me on it. I have the book somewhere. But anyway, Tatterhood. And I know she's like a little demon, little powerful, little like demon, and she protects her family. Like there's something about this mythology, and I want to say, I think it might be Sweden or Germany, somewhere like that. Anyway, that's so funny. I was just wearing a yellow flower yesterday in my hair. I was looking for it. So there's something about this, you protecting something, and you really got the inspiration, Knight of Wands. You really are, this is the builder. They take action and they go after it, and you're fighting for it, so you are in the midst of fighting for something right now. And whatever that is, Spirit is saying, like, you are in union with it. You're already in partnership with it. I think this has to do within your own self here, this harmony within your own self, right? This has to do with your heart and mind coherence, and your heart and your inner spirit, with that rejuvenation. It's like you've been in the dark, about something, and you've been working on something about yourself, trying to heal and trying to align here, because Spirit is saying, like, they're wanting you to really be in this energy of the Empress, like male or female, Leo. This is you really being able to have unconditional love for yourself, and this connection with Spirit. Like, this is like, I think this is Lady Guadalupe, and so, that is, could have some significance, but this has like you really understanding this partnership or union that you have, with God, with your higher self, and I see that as like, different realms, different yous, different layers, and you definitely have they're talking about this connection. I'm telling you, it's about the spiritual connection. And Spirit saying they really want you to step into that energy of the understanding of the all the goodness, the connect to your connection, to the unseen, to the mysteries, to the Moldavite, to the ETs, to the mysteries, to those things inside you that you're not for sure about, but they're saying don't be scared and see it as like, because I see like it's almost masking this beauty, like there's a mask over the face, and there's something about, no, there's things in life that you need to be exposed, and that's this energy of taking flight. It's like getting out of hiding, getting out of isolation here, so that you can take flight, so that you can really have the core, like the best connection. Where was that? The best connection to spirit, to your higher self that you can have. Look at that. It's like jewelry, the gold, there's something about rich, really rich connection. I was just feeling like that too. The energy is so you transcend through the mind, the awareness, this is strength, but look, it's going from the mind, and that's your awareness here. So there must be some kind of resistance that you've been in with something. And I don't know, has to do with some kind of limiting belief, something how you see yourself here. It's something how you see yourself here. And Spirit is saying you are so unbelievably out of this world. Like your energies is way beyond the mind, baby. The powers of who you really are is unbelievable. And you are this empress, male or female. Okay. So all you have to do is get into that energy and know your own value, to connect with your heart and mind. You have to love yourself. So nurturing yourself, loving yourself, looking in the mirror, doing mirror work, and saying, I love you just the way you are. We all, and I find these imperfections beautiful, even old, like me, I'm old, but I love my age right now. And I see the beauty. When I was younger, I'd look at old people and be like, ew, but now I'm like, I see it way differently. So there's something about that, Leo, really. And I don't know if it's like a physical beauty, but I mean, I see such beauty in you, in your energy here. So there's something about you being able to see that and feel it and know it. And that's what you're coming to. If you follow these steps and really, whatever this challenge was, whatever this, that you've been working on internally here. And I think it's, your success in the world. There's something, a project, there's something that's about ready to take flight. And that's like, because you are doing the steps, the spiritual steps, we will clarify all these energies, but yeah. So you will, what is coming to you in the near future is this, like face to face. This is the devil, but in a good way. This is you being eye to eye with every aspect of yourself, because this is the Hermit inside everything. And I love this reading. It's so powerful, unbelievably magical. It really is, because you are, oh my God, the frequencies and your vibrations is going to be off the charts. And I'm just really, you are, breaking those chains that bind you, really dancing with the devils, what I just heard. You're dancing with your own devil. You're dancing with the devil. You're going inside and you're transmuting it. And look at the pureness, the purity, the light It's like we can't without look at the dark without the light, you know? You can't have either without the either. This is we live in duality here, everybody. This is duality. We have to have both. We do. And that's like really coming together and understanding that and seeing the beauty of the things beyond our mind, what we could comprehend beyond the mind, Leo, stepping outside of that, being able to transcend that beauty out of the physical, right? And into your inside. And that's what you're doing. You're doing that right now, Leo. You are healing. You are healing all aspects of yourself, you know? And that's where that's where we will now take flight. Okay? Because we are stepping into this heart and mind coherence that we can hear our intuition. We can feel and transcend that awareness, right? Beautiful energy, you guys. All right, let's clarify these beautiful cards. And then, yeah, we had the overall, oh my gosh, you guys. The overall energy, Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new. Hey, Leo. And look at you, taking control in some kind of matter. And this has to do within yourself. This is you, and this is Aries energy, okay? So, and we just have Neptune going into Aries, which is really giving us all a second chance at controlling an area in your life and to see it through. So it's giving you a second chance at victory, basically, to succeed, to create, to face, you facing the devil there. And you dancing with the devil. I like that much better, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, dancing with the devil. Okay, so let's clarify that beautiful world. The whole reason why you're here is you are wanting to have success in your world, and you're wanting to step into that portal and that energy. And there's something that, let's see. I do feel that. By taming the beast within. All right. What do we say? Spirit, this is you. Taming is strength card. This is your card right here, Leo. Oh my gosh. You taming that inner critic. You having that inner strength, the compassion, the love. That's what they're wanting you to do. Step into loving yourself. It doesn't matter what the package looks like. It matters what's the inner strength on the inside, how your perception is, you having a heart and mind coherence. So you have to change those thoughts. You have to tame those inner thoughts, and you have to, take control. And that's what you're doing. Look, with that Aries, that Emperor right there. You're doing it. You're in the midst of it right now. Loving that. So let's see that challenging energy. There's something that you're still wanting to work on. Spirit's saying you have enough. You are enough. There's nothing more that you need to succeed in. Like, just do it. Just go. Show up. Be it. Be out of this world. Be weird. Be, whatever those things are. Be all those things you are scared to be. Just do it. Just show up and do it. There's going to be friction in life, but you can't get to the diamond, right? You can't get to the diamond without the pressure of it, right? And that's what Spirit's trying to do. And that's what we're all trying to do in this life. This is a school of expansion. Yeah. There's going to be some kind of ending here to you feeling like you have to work at everything. No, there's a blessing in disguise here, okay? There's some kind of ending of feeling like you have to do something more, to be something more. There's something about that, okay? I hope you understand. There's something about you. There's an ending. We're ending that cycle. We're stepping into a whole new era and a whole new you. You are going to be like, I'm going to go take care of it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Tatterhood, the little demon girl, but she's a good demon girl. She fights for her family and the ones that she loves. There's something about that story. You might want to go look it up. It would be fun. Let me know in the comments where that country is. I feel bad. Okay. But there's something about this, you really ending a cycle and following spirit, like this being a blessing, like you're having to face something, do something, something, reveal. You have to reveal something. I don't know what that is. There's something you have to reveal, and it's really a blessing in disguise. Whatever that ending was, whatever this facing, dancing with the devil, like whatever this is, getting, like you have Moldavite. I mean, crystal fairy energy. She's so mysterious and unknown. Then you have Tatterhood. I mean, look at these energies. They're really like determined and gonna do something. We're gonna create something. We're gonna mold you. We're gonna tame the beast within us, and we're gonna connect with our inner spirit. We're gonna connect with that, and it's gonna be a blessing in disguise. And that's what this beautiful temperance is that like you are alchemizing something here and transmuting. You've been doing a lot of inner work here, a lot of spiritual inner work. There's something about you being patient with divine timing as you're doing that. And then there is an ending. There is an ending to something here. Maybe all the work you have to do. That's what I'm thinking. Like you are enough. There's something you've been patiently waiting for, and spirit saying, no, you have to redo the reveal. It's time. Like it's ready. Okay. You can't, there is no more. You can get out of this person. There's no more works you can do, Leo. No more school, no more studying, no more whatever this is for you. Thank you for being here, Leo. Anyway, so that's coming to an end because you don't have to learn anymore. The knowledge you have now is enough. Like there's something about you revealing it, stepping into the unknown and going after it like this Tatterhood energy, really being tough and going for it. You had that Aries energy too, All right. All right, Leo. Let's clarify that. Knight of Wands, you being inspired. This is in your recent past. So this just happened. Whatever this was, you got this spark of energy, this spark of, protection feeling. Like you're gonna, I gotta go do this. Hurry, go do it. Yes. And it was like, this is clarifying this card, the Knight of Wands. So this was something spontaneous you had to do. Maybe it got you really upset. This is in the recent past. So maybe you got really upset with something. She's like a little bit angry. And then, for you, spirit had to, get you riled up so that this is cause and effect. So something has done something. This was something to you and your past energy. Something happened that really made you take a look at this deeper because spirit allowed it to happen so that you could face it, cause and effect, so that you could be more in neutral energy with that and see how it's something that you weren't seeing here. So you needed this energy to be able to see, right? For you to really act on it. Cause and effect. So that's what's that. Beautiful for spirit. And that's really all, again, that black and white, right? And the balance there, the heart and mind, the heart and inner spirit, all this awareness, you had strength coming out twice. You were really coming out in your own reading here. Strength card coming out twice. So yeah, beautiful energy. And look at that devil on the bottom. Devil twice, Devil's on the bottom though. Yay! Get on the bottom. I'm kidding. Oh, I dropped it. So funny. Anyway, and it's funny too because the kitty, I don't know if you can see it, but the kitty was biting my cards, and this was one of them. Tearing up the devil. Okay, but there is something about that. You are really strength card, really taming the beast within. I think this is you balancing out, your dark and light. And this is you really feeling, Spirit is saying there's no more work needed. You know enough. Like you must be a teacher, healer, something. But let's clarify that, Empress. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Enough. Get in. You're in this energy. Get into it. Stop it with the brain. Stop it with the monkey mind. Stop with the 5 of Swords. Stop it. Stop stealing from yourself. Leo, stop it. Okay, stop it. You're stealing from yourself. That's what you're doing. Let me clarify that again. I don't mean to laugh, but that's not any other kind of trickery card, but you in your own mind. This is you. This is you. I don't need any more. Spirit was saying, this is you. They want you to do this. Stop this. Stop. And step into loving yourself, nurturing yourself, doing the things that have value. Get out of this, the 5 of Swords. This is not the energy that you need to control. This is the energy you need to control, okay? By loving yourself, by knowing you're enough. You don't need any more work, okay? So let's clarify that. Hermit with the devil. You dancing with the damn devil. Stop it, Leo. Dang it. Yeah. Like, this is you, 4 wands. And to me, this is like the 4 pillars holding up this whole energy, So 11, holding up this whole world for you. But this was clarifying this. So this is union. You're coming together. You have union twice. Partnerships, union. But this is within yourself. Right? This is Hermit, spiritual, you facing your fears, taking the mask off. I don't know what this is, Leo. It's like you seeing the true beauty within you, the purity of you, you being able to see the light in your darkness, you being able to celebrate your life, right? Celebrate good times. Come on. I just heard that song. Yeah. This is you getting together and celebrating life. Oh my God, this is the finish line. This is the completion. And that's what we started off with. So you can get your completion. And now you know how to do it. Thank you, Spirit. Now you know how to do it. By going within, you have to get this heart and mind coherence. There's something about you knowing that you are enough and you don't need any more spiritual work, any more classes, And if you are in school and you're like going for a degree, like you're going to get that degree. You're going to get that contract. Okay. Whatever this is, it can be. Thank you for being here, Leo. I appreciate you guys. But this is you really being able to experience a better life, more fulfilled life by like embracing those unique qualities. That's it. You being aware and transcending within your own self here. And you're going to do that. You're about ready to take flight. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that energy, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful. I love you, beautiful Leo. Thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for being here. Yep. Yeah, you could like this video. I'd appreciate it. And join the tribe. That'd even make me happier. But Leo, you got this. You got this. Don't fear it. Like, embrace it. And you don't need to do any more. You're ready right now. You are ready. Take flight. It's time. Okay, Leo. I'll see you really soon. Okay, bye.